What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hey, listen, today we're going to talk about something pretty serious that I believe is going to help you as a trader exceed to the next level. Now, I think a lot of times when it comes to Forex trading, whether you're a beginner, learner, or intermediate level, or even advanced trader, there's a lot of learning curves that we all experience. There's a lot of things that we actually learn as far as from good habits to bad habits, risk management, entry level, price action, market structure. All of this is jammed together and it creates the trader that we are today, right? I think though, a lot of times we rush into trading because we want the riches, right? We want to be quick at what we do so we can hurry up, rush the process, and get rich quick. And to be honest, can Forex make you rich quick? Absolutely. Is that the end all be all? No, it's not. And to be honest, that's probably going to put you more in a dangerous position when it comes to trading than as if you were a trader, you was taking your time with the skill set and you was learning either from a mentor, or if you want to learn from YouTube videos, if you want to even learn from yourself by the way you see the market and just take your time, you're actually going to excel as a trader. Now, I'm going to give a little bit of my mistakes, my bad habits at times, and I believe that we as traders all need to weed out. All right, my issue is over trading. Okay, so I have a supply and demand trading strategy that is pretty effective. All right, it's got me funded as a trader. It's got me withdrawals. But here's the only issue. There's sometimes I would get that funded account, I would have it live, I would then have a withdrawal, and then the second go around or third go around, I lose the account. Now, looking back at my habits, I realize it's not an over leveraging problem. All right, it's not a so much of revenge trading issue. It's more of an over trading. All right. Now, the reason why I say it's not some of revenge trading issue is because sometimes it is a revenge trade issue, but more of it is more of an over trading issue. So there's times where I see the market doing the same thing over and over again, and if it knocks me out and hits my stop loss after I have entered in the market, after all my confirmations have lined up, sometimes I end up saying, okay, I want to get in again. All right, and I get in again, then I get stopped out. Then I get in again and get stopped out. I'm like, okay, it's really going to go this time. And I get in again and stopped out. And then after the fourth or fifth time I've stopped out, it actually goes in my direction 9 times out of 10. And then I end up seeing that instead of waiting patiently or moving on to the next day of trading, I'm looking for another opportunity. I've realized that I have been stopped out about 3 or 4 times, sometimes even 5 times. And I end up losing more than I wish that I had not lost. So I believe what helped me as a trader is to sit back and understand that I need to stop over trading. Okay, when it comes to, and this is the reason why you need to stick with your trading plan, because your trading plan is going to save you from not necessarily blown accounts, especially when it comes to prop firm trading, but it will save you from violated accounts. Okay, I am a prop firm trader. I trade mostly prop firm. Eventually, I'm going to trade my own capital, and I just think it's just very important as a trader that we definitely stick to our trading plan. Now I am risking a little less than usual. I cut my losses short, and so when I do lose, it's not that much, and then the next day if I win big. It's able to cover my losses or plus some. All right, and I think as traders we get into this whole YouTube categorization, as what you could say, and we categorize these gurus as these people as they have made it, right? They have successfully made it. They never, you could say they never have any flaws. They don't mess up. They look how they have all these cars, these Lambos. Look at all they, travel. and experiences that they're actually adventuring, and then we take that and we believe that that's just all of it, right? Not knowing that they've been through some hardships and not knowing that they have lost a lot in Forex to get to where they are. Now, there are some traders out there who are legit and who are killing it, and who are really excelling in trading, but a lot of people do not understand as traders that they too went through a lot of hardships. And I want to talk a little bit about that. Hardships is going to keep you in check, okay? And the reason why I say this is because if you do not remain patient, if you do not remain focused and confident in your trading plan, then when the pressure turns on, you are going to respond in a way that goes right against your trading plan, right? And this is the reason why a lot of traders fail, right? I was a part of it, part of that experience. And the reason why we fail at trading at times is because we are looking more at the situation, and then we kind of compare that to our future, and we think that just because we're going through a hardship in trading, that might equate to a non-successful future when it comes to trading. And this is what I got to say about that. That's not the case. If you stick to your trading plan, no matter how hard trading might seem to you, then what I would say to you is you are more than likely to become a successful trader because you are mastering discipline. All right? And I think what you need to do as a trader is turn off all these YouTube gurus who are giving all these Lambos, who are flashing all their jewelry, who are flashing out, going to the club and partying. You might need to wipe out all that out. You might even need to wipe out where they're always consistently saying, look how much money I've made, right? And I'm not saying that because I'm not really saying that just for the fact that I'm hating on a trader guru. I'm saying that because that might be your distraction. So you might say, oh, I want that car, right? You might say, I want to be at that party, or I want to be at that next level. And then what it causes you to do is you're comparing yourself to these traders, and you're thinking in your mind that just because you're trading Forex and the market is, supposedly subjective to you, and you get into a certain trade out of FOMO, out of greed, because you're just constantly thinking about where you want to be in the future, and so you rush the process. Therefore, you lack discipline. You go against your trading plans. You can't even learn how to take a loss. A lot of these things are going to keep you in the same place that you are now, especially if you're struggling right now as a trader. What I'm learning as a trader is learning how to be patient, but I'm also learning how to take a loss, right? When you take a loss, it's a loss, guys. Nobody is successful 100% in life, okay? You're eventually going to fail at some point. And I think it's very important as a trader, especially for me who teaches Forex, to lead by example, right? Now, I'm very transparent with my students. I don't mind telling my students if I have lost, right? I have definitely lost a funded account before. I have for sure have blown plenty of accounts before, but that's in the past. I haven't blown a personal account for a very long time. I have violated a funded account not too long ago, but I'm always learning about my mistakes, right? You need a trader who's transparent. You need to listen to traders who are very honest and vulnerable about their trading journey. And the reason why I say that is because they're not making it all fabricated. Okay, now, everybody's trading personality is different. Some people don't experience a lot of hardships. Some people experience a lot of hardships. And I don't like how some people say that trading is super easy and some say trading is super hard. In my opinion, I believe there's a balance. I believe sometimes trading is difficult, and I believe sometimes trading is super simple. Super easy. Now, is trading simple? Yes, absolutely. Even a child can understand this. But it takes an amount of discipline, it takes an amount of patience, It takes work ethic, and honestly, it takes sacrifice. You know, I trade New York session in the morning, and I have to consistently show up to the charts. If I really want to be where I want to be in my future, I have to make sure that I am showing up day after day to the charts and doing what my trading plan says. So for some of you traders, you might be wrestling right now, struggling. All right, you might be trying to get to a place where you want to be. And another thing is, it's like a lot of people want to quit their job. And I understand that as well. But why would you rush to quit your job when you can't even be faithful and consistent at your job now? And that's one thing that Forex has taught me. Forex teaches you a lot of things. Sometimes it teaches you and exposes you of how greedy you are as a person. When you are wanting to be a full-time trader, you start to realize that it's not really about quitting your job to be a full-time trader. It's really about quitting your job to get your time freedom back as a full-time trader, but also maybe even invest into other stuff to have to generate passive income. So that way, if Forex doesn't work out for a couple of months, you still have income coming in somewhere else. And a lot of people don't consider this before they actually quit their job. So, and all in all, I want you to actually think about something. Do you have a trading plan? Are you using proper risk management? Are you patient when it comes to being under pressure as a trader? Are you actually sticking to your rules, right? I think these are all great things to really consider. I don't think I can see myself trading, I don't think I can see myself teaching Forex forever. To be honest, I'm already at a pressure where I think it's almost at the end of the road for me, and I feel like making videos, maybe showing setups and making videos is great, but constantly sending out setups all the time, constantly having to answer questions, constantly having to help people, and not really focus on my own journey can sometimes be very, very burdensome. Now, that doesn't mean I don't love to teach. I love teaching. I love helping people, but I don't think I can see myself doing it forever. And I think people who are in my group right now should take advantage of that, because when it's time for me to say, okay, I'm done, I'm going to be done. And the reason why I say that is because I want to focus on my own journey. I shouldn't have to worry about trying to save everybody else in their situation. But the reason why I'm doing it is because I'm trying to present the opportunity for those who really want to change their life. But for those who are already learning from me, I'm glad that some of these people's life is already changing. And just because you aren't where you want to be in life in Forex does not mean you're never going to be there, okay? And I don't care how hard it is for you. I'm telling you, I started out in a wrong group. I'm not going to say any names. I will say they were for sure a MLM company. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. And I definitely start off the wrong foot. Now, I give some credit that they did expose me to knowing how to trade and how to review the markets. But then I got out of that and I got into a group called Forexia. Forexia was definitely helpful at the time. Then I got out of Forexia, started learning from Ty, Trillionaire, and then my last mentor I started learning from Dual Exchange, which shout out to Dual Exchange because he's probably the best trader in my opinion I've ever seen. And he's very disciplined and humble. He's really helped me get to where I need to be. But even still, I'm not where I want to be in life when it comes to Forex. Am I excelling in Forex? Yeah, I'm growing and I'm excelling in Forex, but I'm still not where I want to be. So I just want to end this video in knowing that you can change your life with Forex if you do it properly. You have to be disciplined. You definitely have to sacrifice your time. You have to be willing to do the hard stuff, so that way you make your life a little bit more simple. And I think as traders, if we will stop comparing ourselves to all these gurus, to all these people who are flashing money, to all these people who are flashing their cars, and always thinking that everything is good when it comes to Forex, I promise you it's not always good. Now, again, you might have some people who disagree with me because they're like, oh, well, you're not, I don't even really care. my life is my life, their life is their life. I just think that instead of being up here and telling people down here that they're nothing, I think they should be up here and always encouraging people down here to get to where they are now. I don't see why traders have such beef against each other, I just don't understand why there's beef at all in the forex industry. I don't understand when people say, you know, this is the wrong strategy, this is the right strategy. I think everybody is entitled to their own strategy and their own personality of trading, and I think that's how trading should be. So you want to be in a healthy community, go ahead and please join Discord down below, Telegram down below. I'll be teaching more on Discord. But I hope this video was helpful, and I hope this will help you as a trader to excel to the next level. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.